What did we shoot series here? For anybody who remembers this is Spinal Tap from 1984, the sequel is officially on its way. And top it off, shooting has begun. This comes from Deadline saying that the long-awaited sequel to legendary mockumentary film This is Spinal Tap is now in production almost 40 years to the day of the original film was released in March 1984. The feature is shooting in New Orleans with Rob Reiner directing, with Christopher Guest, Michael McKean, and Harry Shearer all reprising their iconic roles as a legendary heavy metal band. Uh, Rob Reiner will be returning to direct the mockumentary here, and top it off. There will be cameos by the likes of Questlove, Trisha Yearwood, along with Elton John, Paul McCartney, and Garth Brooks. Rob Reiner first revealed that John McCarthy and Brooks will be appearing during a November podcast interview. Here's what he ended up saying. I recently spoke to Marty on the Burger, who said that he was more than happy to take the sabbatical from his position as visiting a professor's assistant at the Edwood School of Cinematic Arts. There was a school called Edwood. Cool. I don't think it's the worst school of all time, but yeah. Anyway, to once again document Spinal Tap to ensure their place in the pantheon of rock and roll. Now, here's what the film is supposed to be about. The plot conceived by guests McCain, Reiner, and Scherer sees Spinal Tap, England's loudest and most punctual band, reunite following a 15-year hiatus for one final concert. Now, it's actually been quite some time since Rob Reiner directed. I think the last movie he directed that I remember seeing was the Lyndon B. Johnson film that came out a couple years ago uh, with Woody Harrelson. Hey, Rob Reiner, I've always appreciated Rob Reiner as a director. Like, obviously, whether you talk about the family and stuff, but as a filmmaker, Rob Reiner has some iconic stuff. Whether you talk about Stand By Me, Misery. So I'm definitely excited to see him come back to behind the camera here. And the original This is Spot Tap. It's an iconic film. If you guys have never seen it, definitely one of the most iconic films of the '80s. A really cool mockumentary. So I'm really interested to see how this should see where the sequel's going to go. So it should be interesting to see. Now, no release date has been set. This movie probably could have came out this month actually, but I think because the strikes that kind of hold it up. So glad this is finally coming. They're pretty much shooting this thing about in the month that was supposed to come out, so that's pretty funny there. But great man, crazy to believe this. Oh boy, 1984 was an insane year, but for film. So hopefully this could be a good one. I mean, of course, you have Michael McCain coming back, Harry Shearer. I mean, before Simpsons fame, obviously. So this could be interesting to check out. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on This is Spinal Tap 2 officially coming and begin filming? Were you ever a fan of the original film? Are you even interested in seeing a sequel? And bonus question: what's some of your favorite Rob Reiner directed films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sammy signing off.